10 expensive things Donald Trump owns. There's no denying that Donald Trump is an extremely rich man, making the majority of his wealth from his career as a real estate tycoon before becoming the President of the United States. With such a powerful empire, it's no surprise that he isn't reserved when it comes to spending money. Welcome to Al-ascent, the place where viewers are inspired to reach for the stars. In today's video, we will take a look at some of the most ridiculously expensive things Donald Trump has purchased. Before we get going, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way you will never miss one of our future videos. Number 10. Princess Yacht. According to Forbes, if Donald Trump were to die right now, he would leave $1.3 billion in state and federal estate taxes for his heirs to take care of. With such expensive costs looming, what kind of purchases could have contributed to this? Well, for starters, buying a 282-foot-long yacht, even though he doesn't like boating. The impressive boat looks like a floating piece of art with its onyx interior and includes a cinema, elegant staterooms, a lavish bar, and a hospital area equipped with an operating theater, just in case there's an emergency at sea. Number 9. Winter White House. Trump's knack for real estate is responsible for putting him in the financial position he's in. This insight into buying and selling properties has allowed him to source some housing gems of his own. For example, his Palm Beach luxury estate that boasts 126 rooms, 6 tennis courts, a swimming pool, a 20,000 square foot ballroom, a spa, a gym, and 3 bomb shelters. I mean, you can't have too many bomb shelters, right? The Trump family had lived there exclusively for 10 years, before Donald decided to turn most of it into a private club that he calls the Winter White House. It is said that when Trump is present, he enjoys walking around the estate and shaking hands with the club members. Clearly, the 45th president still enjoys playing the host. Number 8. The Trump Force One. It's no secret that a status symbol among the high-class elite is owning a private jet to whisk them away to paradise at the drop of a hat. Donald Trump, however, has the money to splash out on a Boeing 757, a gigantic commercial plane. Even in his own book, The Art of the Deal, Trump said, "It was a little more plain than I needed, but I find it hard to resist a good deal when the opportunity presents itself." The luxury jet was made in 1991 and has been dubbed the Trump Force One by the mogul himself. The expensive customizations inside of the plane has made it even more opulent and fitting of a billionaire. So what makes the plane so special? Well, the Trump Organization made sure to show off the interior during a YouTube video starring the apprentices Amanda Miller. The jet seats 43 passengers, all secured with 24-karat gold-plated seats, and has an incredible dining room, master and guest bedrooms, a shower, and a number of large TVs running throughout. With all of that, Trump can certainly fly in style. Number 7. Expensive gold chopper. It wasn't enough for Donald Trump to own a massive Boeing 757 to take to the skies, as he also brought a multi-million-dollar helicopter. According to an episode of CNBC's Secret Lives of the Super Rich, the business mogul hired Eric Roth to fit out the golden interior of the chopper, the same man responsible for his Trump Force One plane. According to the show, the helicopter is a Sikorsky, which is basically the Bentley of helicopters. The cost to buy a regular Sikorsky is between $5 and $7 million, which come with the old, outdated interior. Roth outfitted the decadent helicopter with 24-karat gold-plated seats to match the rest of the gold-plated interior. Number 6. Rolls-Royce 50 Silver Cloud. Trump is known for his love of fast and expensive cars. Well, one vehicle that is speeding in opulence is his classic Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud that dates back to the 1950s. The car is actually reported to be his first ever car and was a limited edition when it was released. In fact, it is one of only 7,000 that were manufactured in England that ceased production in the early 1960s. Although Trump can no longer drive publicly due to his presidential status, he often finds the time to drive his old friend around his property, under the watchful eye of his security detail. It's a surprise that Trump never replaced the presidential fleet of Cadillacs with Rolls-Royces when he came into power. Number 5. 10 golf courses. Trump is a massive fan of golf. That is why some of Trump's most expensive assets are his 10 luxury golf courses, worth $206 million, that are spread across 6 states. Not to mention the 3 golf courses he owns in Scotland and Ireland, which are worth another $85 million. He is so passionate about his golf courses overseas that he began a campaign to stop ugly wind farms from being built near his courses, to prevent them from spoiling the view of his assets. Arguably, the gem of his golfing kingdom is the Pete Dye course built in California. That is ranked as one of the best in the country. It cost Trump an eye-watering €250 million to build. But with his love for the sport and his bottomless pockets, I'm sure it was an investment he doesn't regret. Number 4. Trump's Ruffin Tower. Donald Trump has been involved in real estate in the construction industry for decades, being responsible for purchasing and building some of the most impressive buildings ever to grace the skyline. Well, it seems that Trump is ready to hand over the mantle to his family as he continues his presidential responsibilities. The famed entrepreneur tasked his eldest son, Donald Trump Jr., to build a 90-story skyscraper in Chicago, to fill with luxury apartments and hotel rooms for the rich and famous residing in the Windy City. The apartments sell for as much as $21 million each, with the exquisite interiors reflecting the class of its inhabitants. With 90 stories to fill, the Ruffin Tower is one of the most valuable assets Trump currently owns. Number 3. Rolls-Royce Phantom. Another Rolls-Royce in the president's collection is his Phantom model, that is worth just over $500,000. With practically an endless flow of cash being injected into his empire, it's no surprise that Trump enjoys owning the top-range toys. And when it comes to British cars, the Rolls-Royce Phantom is certainly that. When the car was being designed, it is said that the mission was to create the best car in the world, with the Rolls-Royce company claiming that their car encapsulates contemporary luxury. Although the Phantom comes with a $500,000 starting price, it's safe to assume that Trump has put his own personal touch into it, making it even more valuable. Number 2. The Trump Organization. The Trump Organization is a collection of around 500 businesses that make up Donald Trump's empire, with half of them using the Trump name. The organization was created in 1923 by Donald Trump's grandmother, Elizabeth Christ Trump, and father, Fred Trump. Donald took the helm in 1971 and handed it over to his children in 2017, so that he could concentrate on being the President of the United States. The Trump fortune consists of real estate, hotels, resorts, residential towers, casinos, golf courses, construction, and retail outlets, just to name a few. In short, the Trump empire is one of the most valuable companies in the entire world, worth a staggering $3.9 billion. Number 1. Penthouse in Trump Towers. Found on Fifth Avenue in New York City and decked out with 24-karat gold and marble features, the Trump family's 3-story penthouse is the embodiment of success. He even has an elevator that takes the business tycoon straight up to his office on the 26th floor of the tower. The luxury penthouse is valued at $100 million and is fitted with large, priceless chandeliers, expertly manufactured plush furnishings, valuable artwork, and gold as far as the eye can see. In fact, gold covers the ceilings, moldings, furniture, and even the toilet. To date, the building has been home to Michael Jackson, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Bruce Willis. It was also the site of Wayne Enterprises in The Dark Knight Rises movie. Not only is Trump Tower the epicenter of his business ventures and the birthplace of his biggest deals, it also hosts a whole variety of apartments, offices, and stores. Whether you are looking to make a multi-million-dollar deal or just get your hands on some Donald Trump merchandise, it will all be conducted below his luxurious penthouse. Donald Trump has an estimated net worth of $4.5 billion, making him one of the most successful people on the planet. Although he is currently going through the election process again, with a chance of being replaced by Joe Biden, Trump will have plenty of shiny things to keep him distracted if he isn't successful. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to show your support. If you would like to see more videos like this one, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way, you will never miss a future upload. Thanks for watching.